Thank you so much for signing up for the Law of Dating newsletter. My name is Josh Servakid, and as promised, here is your 4 fractionation seduction techniques that are very advanced, and I hope you enjoy them. I want to go ahead and build a foundation for you. Before we go into the actual seduction techniques, I know you're excited about them, but this is very important first. They can also be known as push-pull. You may not be familiar with it, a lot of guys aren't, but let me go over it with you. Push-pull method is a manner of pulling a girl towards you by flirting and interacting and then pushing her away. But not insulting her. For example, if you're talking with a girl, you're having a conversation, pull her towards you, but then push her away, but not in a manner that insults her, like get away from me. Like you can use something as here's a good one, for example. If say she has nails that are done, you can take a look at her nails, say, oh, those are some really nice nails, and then say, are they real? So that kind of pulls her in, like those are nice nails, okay, I get it, and then pushes her away in the sense that you're questioning whether or not the nails are real. Another one, or that's the foundation there. So that gives you a little bit of idea about the push-pull method, what we're doing here. The old bait and switch is a very important one. What we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and reveal a hidden quality about yourself. So tell the girl something unique, something that's different about you. Don't be the same old guy, what's your sign, what's your name. That doesn't work with women. They need something more than that, something that excites them. Reveal something about yourself. Maybe you were an Olympic skier, or maybe you almost got mauled by a Kodiak bear one time. Anything that tell a story about yourself, or not necessarily a story, but something unique that's related to your life. We all have experiences that maybe to us seem normal or average, but to other people it's very interesting. Relate to her about that topic, obviously, and then but the thing about this old bait and switch technique here isn't change the topic of conversation. Don't just talk about it, let the conversation die. Keep it upbeat. Keep talking and then change the topic. This one is about building up sexual tension. You can taste it here. It's so big. What you want to do is use flirtatious gestures to build up sexual tension and then immediately push her away. Remember, these are all based in the push-pull foundation, because that is the basics, or the basis for all human interaction between women and men. A good example of this is to pull a girl close to you and pretend like you're about to kiss her, and then push her away. Obviously, don't kiss her at this point. If this is just, maybe you've been talking for a little while, maybe you've used the old bait and switch, and then you're moving on to this one. So pull her close to you in a very dramatic way, like pull her in, and then get close, and then push her away before she can, go away. Don't drag her into you, but bring her close. Knocks them off balance a little bit. They're not sure how to take it. Brings the guard down. The law of storytelling is one of the strongest techniques. This is just storytelling has been around for generations. People have been telling stories forever. It's human interaction at its foundation. Tell a story. Flirt with the girl heavily until you know she's interested in you, and then diminish your affection and allow her to work to regain it. For example, among people in the community, like yourself, what we do is we tell stories that demonstrate higher value, also known as a DHV. This is kind of similar to the reference before about the Kodiak bear or the Olympic skier. Tell a story about something that you've done and practice this. Storytelling is a skill that you can learn over time. It's not something that just happens. This is something you want to talk with women about, and over time you will gain storytelling abilities. One of the most if there's anything that you learn today, it is storytelling. Learn how to tell a good story, which I'll show you in later videos as well. Are you that kind of guy? This is a role reversal technique. I like this one a lot because a lot of women, when you're talking with women, a lot of men believe that they're in the submissive role. For example, they either are overly dominant and they go to a girl and they say, I'm the man, let me beat you on the head with my club and take you back to my cave. That's wrong. But a lot of men, on the other hand, side of the spectrum, they say, I'm timid, I'm shy, I don't know how to approach the girl, I'm scared, and they put the women in a position of power. Don't do this. This technique here is great for, like, if a woman makes a sexual comment towards you, so you're in conversation, she mentioned something that, what are we doing later, something like that. What you're going to want to do is, I'm not that kind of guy. You're not getting me into bed today. It's not going to happen. So what a woman's response to that is, I got to get this guy into bed. It's human nature. If you say, you can't have this, then you want it. And think about something you've had in the past that you really wanted it because it was out of your reach, so to speak. Another good one to use here as well, that's along the same lines, is if a girl touches you or touches your arm or something, just regular kinesthetics, you can respond by saying, hands off the merchandise, it'll be $20. That puts a girl off of her feet, so to speak. It knocks her around a little bit because she's not sure what that is. It's a little different than most men. And always keep in mind that you want to portray mixed signals. I know it might seem a little iffy, but always try to seem a little bit unpredictable or mysterious. It's not like I'm up here, you're down here type idea, but seem a little bit like, I'm not sure what this guy's going to do right now. It keeps them on their toes. And always a lot of men try to rationalize with women. Don't bother. They're emotional beings. Have pleasurable experience with them. Tease with them a little bit. Push them away. Bring them in. It's all part of the flirtation. Now, the ins and outs. You're going to want to build rapport with her, obviously. And by doing this, or how to do this, is confidence. I know you've heard it a million times. Oh, be confident, be confident. What does confidence mean? Confidence is just qualities. Women are attracted to girls because they're confident. They know what they want. They're going to do it. They don't give a they don't care what the women say. I get a little passionate sometimes about this. I've been talking with men a lot, and I like helping guys out, talking with women, because I used to be there. I used to be that guy who just was not successful with women, was very shy and not confident. And over time, I've learned to have that confidence now, and it's a great thing. I mean, I have more women in my life that I know what to do with, and you can have it too. There's a lot of qualities that women find masculine. They find them attractive. They're very just inertly attracted to them. So there's independence. If a guy's independent, right there. Humor. You want to have humor in your conversation. Laugh a lot. Be able to laugh at yourself if you make a mistake. Don't just shy away and get ashamed. It's okay to make mistakes. We all make them. But it's the way you deal with those mistakes that shows attraction to a woman. Intelligence, some more than others, obviously, but try to portray a little bit of intelligence. Even if you're not the smartest guy, what are you intelligent on? What do you know about? Talk to her about those topics. Expertise. Are you a tradesman? Do you have some sort of skill that most men wouldn't have? There you go. And obviously, class and culture. I mean, women are attracted to men who have access to the highest resources and who can portray that. The thing is, you can portray those qualities of class and culture by nurturing yourself. And once you nurture yourself, women will be attracted to it. And this is very important. Dominance, you want to be dominant, but not overly aggressive. It's very important here. Because if you're just dominant, there's a difference between being dominant and domineering. For example, if you're dominant over a woman, that means that you're in control. You're confident enough with yourself to speak your own truth, then just agree with her to get her to like you. Now, that concept is taken from Ross Jeffries. I give him full credit. If you want to look him up, he has a course called Speed Seduction, which is very good. But the dominant aspect is very important. Remember here, one of the key foundations is the emotional roller coaster. You want to keep a woman on this roller coaster because, again, they're hardwired by emotions. They're not rational beings. You can't explain to this woman why she needs to be with you. It has to be subtly communicated through conversation.